What is up, everybody? I am Shazelgames, and I'm here with the brand new series. We're playing the game Bastion. Bastion was developed by an indie studio called Supergiant Games, as you saw from the little intro, and then published by WB. And came out in like 2011. I have played this game before. It's a very beautiful game. So, for like a quick synopsis of the story, we play as the kid in the wake of a huge calamity. But I feel that the game could probably tell that story better than I could. The game is beautiful. It has a very beautiful art style. It's very colorful, and it just feels good to play. And this will be sort of a new experience for me, because I've never finished the game, and I've never played it with the controller, so I don't know what really to expect when it comes to playing with the controller. So, how about we just hop right in? Subtitles are already on. We don't have to worry about anything about that. We can just play from my game that I was already playing, but... So we're going to play from normal mode because, yeah. Are you sure you wish to start a new game? Your existing game will be lost. I am very sure. Thank you, game. I'll keep quiet for the intro. This is just a loading screen. I'll probably just let it go once and then cut it out the rest.
The story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
Alright, so we're in.
Forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road.
The Kale Hammer.
Well, it's a touching reunion.
Just getting a feel for the controls, because it's been a while since I played this game. So, bear with me.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the Calamity.
Yeah.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella. Forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
I think that guy hits you no matter what. I'm not entirely sure, because every time I've played, I've always gotten hit by that guy, no matter what I do, so... Like, I had a perfect dodge, in my opinion, but... And I also like how the game, like, comments on what you're doing. Like, if you're just smashing shit like I am, like, the narrator will point out that.
Out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
The game gives us a pistol-type weapon.
Spin up the chamber.
It's pretty simple controls. As you can see in the corner, it's press B to swing the hammer, press X to shoot. I have a finite number of bullets. It automatically reloads for me.
By now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
This just heals me. Good. Refill while we're heal. While we're here.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
The squirts are very cute. All the enemies in this game are very well designed. You may not have heard of this game, but Supergiant put out another game called, Oop, I just fell off.
I'm just fooling.
Awkward. Alright.
Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
How about we read the thing on that memento? A memento, a fashion accessory covered in soot. Holds great value of the sentimental variety. Also holds hair firmly in check. Best hang on to it just in case.
It's a wonder the old saloon's still standing. Used to have the nicest view.
So let's head on into the saloon.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him before his drinking did.
There he is. He's turned to stone.
Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Thank you, Rondi. That was your name. I don't remember your name exactly. I think it was Rondi, right?
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
We could technically smash the bartender. Like, I've done it before just to see what the narrator says, you know. You know, I probably should have shot that guy, right?
Gas fellas.
Luckily for me, the game automatically targets who I'm attacking, at least with the gun. So it's a bit easier to play with the controller than it is mouse and keyboard. Oh, pain, running away. Also, me rolling into people does some damage. Not a lot, but a bit. The game...
start coming out of the woodwork.
The game was nice enough to throw another health kit at me. Not a health kit, a potion, you know. You get what I'm saying.
Old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Ooh, pain. Boy, would it be embarrassing to die on the first level. This game is very fun. It feels...
the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
I don't know if we should smash the bartender. I'm gonna let him live. Sorry, bartender. Rather, not sorry that I didn't smash you. Sorry that this happened to you. The Calamity.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
I think I personally prefer the bow over the gun, the repeater. I don't know, that's just my preference. It just feels much better to shoot than the bow does, than the...
Target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
As I was saying, the bow just feels a bit better to use. You know. Ooh, what's this? Something stringy.
It's a memento from a breaker. Once the fastest man in the land.
Something stringy. An upgrade material for the breaker's bow. A stretch of meese gut, prized by bowyers and pelt ball fans. One more reason for the popularity of meese hunting. I'm not entirely sure if we ever actually even see a meese in this game.
Kid better watch his step.
I didn't want to fall off, but I just did, so I'm sorry, everyone. If you manage to time your shot right, like, you'll see when I glow. If I manage to get it on this guy. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Here, maybe this guy? No. Too early. There we go. If you manage to get to shoot while you're glowing, you can get a power shot, which does a bit more damage. I just always like the bow a bit more than the gun. Yeah, I said that already, right? Alright, let's pick this thing up. The whirlwind.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
I'm glad that I had time to stop and read a book. And also, that's my, oops, I just wasted it. I wasted it, I'm bad. But, as I was saying, you get special moves by just finding them randomly on the ground. Power shots are great. Luckily for me, the game auto-targets.
Distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
I'm gonna go into the arsenal first.
Where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
I'm gonna go with the dancing shot. Because I like that a bit more than the hammer swing. The whirlwind, rather.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
I'm gonna go with Dread Rum. Actually, no, that's a bullshit lie. I'm not gonna go with Dread Rum because I'm not that good. I'll go with the Fetching Fizz. Just because it makes it a bit easier to pick items up because they'll come to me instead of me having to go to the items, you know? If I remember correctly.
Birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
There we go. Look at that. That did a lot of damage. Ooh. Gotta pop these carts that shoot out squirts. They go down a bit easy. Pop that box before it tries to shoot out a guy. But yeah, this game was one of my favorites. I was trying to talk about Transistor, right? Because that's another game these guys did. Was Transistor. I just fell off like a shithead. Roll, kid, roll.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
So we just smashed our teacher, sadly. Sorry, teacher. pop onto this boat, which has a gas fella on it. Out, paint. See, and that's why I didn't go for the dread run, because I'm almost never at full health.
The kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Don't you dare.
Right back at you.
The music for this game is wonderful. It's such good music. Also, if you manage to pop these guys' boxes before they pop out, they just don't spawn, which is helpful. Ow. I'm out of health potions. That ain't good. Alright, I'm working on it. Luckily for me, this arena has some health potions in it, so... There are many more items to unlock, like the hammer, the bow, the gun aren't just the only weapons you can get. So hopefully we'll see more of them soon. Something heavy. An upgrade material for the sail hammer. A chunk of precious alloy found deep underground. The staple diet of gas fellows also used in all manner of industry. Alright.
Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Ooh, these guys are fun. I hate fighting scumbags.
Maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
Scumbags are very not fun to fight because they do a lot of damage. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted. Now I'm gonna stay over here and just sort of shoot these guys. Better yet, let me pop the thing that's squirting out squirts. And also, the blue goo that the scumbags shoot out hurts you when you walk in it. See, it's hard to just keep your range because of the scumbag just shooting at you.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
That didn't go very well for me, I don't think. You can just infinitely roll, so you don't have to really worry about stamina or anything. Nothing down this way. Alright, so let's continue this way.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Now the city is gonna fall apart around us. Health potion.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
There's no point in trying to stop the fight these guys. They know me very well.
The skyways in sight.
Alright, we're out.
Whisks him where he needs to go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure
We're at the
enough,
Bastion.
He finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores.
So, what the stranger does is that he just sort of tells us about some of the mementos we found. So, we can ask him about the large crystal we found, the core.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Alright, so what does the stranger have to say about the beret we
I
got?
try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, alright. Except no one else showed up.
So no one else made it besides us, sadly. So let's drop this crystal into the monument, the core.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
So basically this is like our hub world. Like we come back, we can pick buildings to build, and they allow us to do things. Like we saw the distillery and arsenal before when we were doing the tutorial. So I think I'm gonna build the distillery. Because we can always build the other one later.
Sample spirits from my personal supply.
So we have a couple new ones that we have. 1% one chance to carry on if defeated. Damage surrounding foes if defeated. Wear whiskey, 100% critical chance. Active only when below 33% health. Cinder Brick Stout. 33% speed while defending. I'm gonna go with the Squirt Cider because I definitely need that extra health that the game gives you.
Toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
So now that we've made it to the Bastion itself, I think now's a good time to call it, and we'll continue in the next episode. So another treat for you guys, along with this new series, is this fancy new outro that I cooked up. So hopefully, I hope you guys enjoy that. So hopefully you'll see it in a second when I start talking about thank you guys for watching. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I have been Shazelgames, and this has been the first episode of Bastion. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shish, and don't forget to check out my social media, baby. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.